You know, when this movie started, a little tear came down in my eye. Because it's done. The Middle-earth movies are done. Hello everybody, it's Bryan Sudfield. Today I'm here to review the new epic film, The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. This film is once again directed by Peter Jackson and stars many people who I'm not going to mention. Takes up too much of my time. So this is the final installment of the Hobbit trilogy, and as I said in my intro, it's the last Middle-earth movie, hopefully. No reboots. No remakes, please, just no more remakes and whatever. I'm a big fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's one of my favorite trilogies of all time. Those three movies are three of my favorite movies of all time. I enjoyed the first Hobbit. I almost loved the second Hobbit. And I was really excited for this one because the last one left off with such a big cliffhanger, and I knew that it was going to pay off very well in this movie. If you saw Desolation and Smog, you know how that ended. And now there's a big battle. The dwarves basically reached their goals, but there's a battle for gold. There's so much gold for everybody, and everyone wants it, and there's basically a battle for it. It's basically a battle for real estate. As Jeremy John said, it's basically a battle of real estate. Did I enjoy the movie? Yes, I had a lot of fun with the Battle of the Five Armies. One of the longest titles ever. But yeah, seriously, I had so much fun with this movie. Is it my favorite Hobbit film? No, the second one's my favorite. And then it's this one, and then the first one. But holy crap, this movie was short. It was short. This one was like 2 hours and 25 minutes. That's like a normal time length for an epic movie. It's crazy. And I just had a phone call the other day. I was talking with my friend about movies, and we were on the phone basically for the same amount of time as this movie. It's insane. The action sequences are amazing. They're all well done. Not as well done as The Lord of the Rings. The visuals, for the most part, are very good. There is some CGI that doesn't work, but I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal. The acting, for the most part, is great, but my two favorite performances are Martin Freeman as Bilbo and the guy that plays Thorin. I love the back and forth between them in this movie. The exchanges between them in this movie are so good. Every single scene with them was perfect. Even if it was just a short scene, like a minute-long scene, it was perfect. All the actors do their thing. Ian McKellen is Gandalf. We all know he's going to be awesome. Martin Freeman is Bilbo. I'm a big fan of Martin Freeman. This guy's had a great year, and he's just proven himself that he's an excellent Bilbo. I mean, he won an Emmy for this past season of Sherlock. He was on this incredible miniseries. If you guys have not watched Fargo, you need to watch it. But I swear to God, if you guys watch this show before the movie, there's something wrong. You need to watch the movie and then watch the show. I mean, he's amazing. Where is he? He's right here. Here he is. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right here. Great show. Highly recommend it to you guys. But yeah, he's so good in this movie. Like, his comedic moments, great. All the comedic moments, for the most part in this movie, work very well. Everyone else does a great job. It's cool seeing Legolas again. It's cool seeing Teriel, played by the beautiful Evangeline Lilly. Also, the romance, I liked it better in the last movie than this one. This one, it just didn't feel right. It just felt a little too forced in this movie. And it's cool seeing some characters from the Lord of the Rings trilogy in this movie, but it was only for one scene, unfortunately. But it was a great scene, though. It was a pretty badass scene, actually. You know what's so great about this movie? It ties in very well to the last two Hobbit movies, and it ties in very well with the Lord of the Rings trilogy. My problems with the movie, some of the CGI, the romance, I wasn't really a fan of that. And there's this Abraham character that's kind of a big part in this movie. He was bugging as hell. He acted like annoying Russell Brand times a million. Oh my god. But I really enjoyed this movie. I actually kind of cried when the movie ended. It was really sad because the Middle-earth series is over, the Hobbit series is over. That's really it. I mean, I had fun with these movies. I really did. I mean, yes, they're not as great as Lord of the Rings trilogy. It had some issues. I love the fight scenes. I love the exchange between Bilbo and Thorin. Basically, everything with the action and the acting was pretty solid. Paced very well. Written decently. The romance, bleh. And some of the CGI, nope. But overall, really had fun with it. Sad that it's over. Love the song at the end, by the way. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful, honestly. Listen to it if you guys haven't. So I'm going to give this film a B+. I thought it was a really good movie. Just not a great movie, but it was still a very satisfying conclusion to a very, very well done trilogy. So guys, if you've seen The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, please tell me what you thought of it down below. What's your favorite installment of the Hobbit series? And what do you guys think of this trilogy overall? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Peter Jackson, for giving us this crazy Middle-earth ride that lasted a great 13 years. I thank you, sir. I'll see you guys soon.